Nice.
Okay, good. We did it.
Yay! So what do I need? What do I need for this build?
So I think we actually do have most of the stuff up here. Although grab blackstone, bricks or blocks or what have you. And I will work on finishing up there is some blackstone already up here. That's probably even enough for it, to be honest. You probably want to grab some bone meal and some vines to be able to climb up to where you need to climb.
So there's blackstone, there's cracked blackstone blocks in here,
yeah.
and then there's
just kind of randomly lay it down to give it a little bit of texture.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then you'll need to kind of build up the top portion of the tower.
Gotcha. Spare me a vine, kind sir.
Yeah, I got one. So we need to talk about, the future a little bit here because, we are kind of coming to the end, it's sad to say, of season 1. And season 2 will take place on an entirely different server. So there's kind of a question of what becomes of this one.
Perhaps we destroy it like Evard would.
So I'm so glad that we were of a like mind on that. I was definitely thinking about laying TNT across the underneath from the Room of Doom, laying a line of TNT all the way to the particle accelerator and blowing it up.
So there's I've seen these things. They're called crawler machines. Have you seen these?
Yes.
Let's just make a couple crisscrossing TNT duplicator crawling machines that just lay waste to everything.
I don't think we have the technical know-how to be able to create one of those.
Oh no! All you need is a piece of coral, some slime blocks, and some pistons.
Okay, all right. I mean, hey, that's certainly one way to do it. But I do like the idea of somehow switching it on from the Room of Doom.
Yeah.
Just giving it that extra, evil.
Well, yeah. I mean, we could just run a redstone line all the way out there, push the button and then watch it just explode.
Yes, I like it. The question is, do we stop there or do we also blow up our houses? You know what I mean? Just full on destroy the our little neighborhood as well.
I mean, I think there's we're starting a new season with a new thing, so there's some finality in that, and so it's kind of there's no temptation to go back and let me go check out my last season's world and do something there. It's no.
I mean, theoretically, you could. That's the thing, right? I want everybody will have the opportunity to download this on their own and that sort of thing. But yeah, I think it speaks to the I've tried to give this a super villain-esque feel,
Yeah.
And so I like going out literally on a bang.
Ow.
So you and we are going to Rose Color Retrospective this Snyderverse.
So it's official?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think the response has been fairly positive. And you know what? I'm looking forward to the opportunity.
Yeah?
I really enjoy when we intentionally look at something for the sake of enjoying it. Like doing so for the sake of enjoying it and not critiquing it or being overly critical or even critical in the slightest. Not even overly
it's
critical.
Overly critical.
Yeah, just not critical at all, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That can be fun. It's you know what? Let's just enjoy this. Let's take this donut that has some amazing caramel frosting, but also has somebody decided to inject with blueberry jelly. And let's do this. Let's just eat around the jelly. Let's eat the frosting.
I don't get your analogy. I think your analogy is way off there, bud.
Okay, all right. What the point is that there may be some things that in the delicatessence that I am not a fan of, or how it may have been put together, but that doesn't mean that I don't like aspects of it. I like caramel frosting. I don't like jelly, blueberry jelly in a donut.
Is that so?
Yes. So therefore, I will eat the caramel, and I will not eat the jelly, and I will enjoy the caramel for what it is. And that's I think that's a good analogy.
Sure.
You're not feeling it. Okay, fair enough. It's fine.
Well, I think some of those movies are certainly donuts. Some of them are donuts, but they're not made out of materials you would normally make donuts out of.
Okay, but then, all right. So let's go with your analogy then. What would you consider them materials to be? And they have to be edible, Val.
Okay, I've watched them all. It's not like I stopped watching any of them.
I did.
So,
I stopped watching. So that's the other reason I'm excited to get back and rewatch this.
You like what I mean? Like stopped watching, as in like I didn't leave the theater during any of them.
Oh, there's only one that I considered doing that for, but I didn't because of the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Martha.
Oh yeah, no, me too. Me too.
About like 12 minutes in, I think that's when I was like,
So I think we're agreed on what our least favorite one is.
Sure, which is so unfortunate.
And we're watching the Supreme Edition cut.
Oh yeah, we're like we need to go with whatever like the most diehard Snyderverse fans say is the right way to do it, and we need to go in ready to fall in love. You know what I mean? Like not necessarily looking to get married here, but you know what? Like you know, wanting to have the heart broken, but not focus on the broken heart part. Focus on the fun part of it.
Yeah.
Is that a good analogy?
Exactly.
Is that a good enough analogy for you, Bell?
I don't know. It's just the way I see it. Like there are so like let's give some background here. So I think probably Krispy Kreme are my favorite donut.
Man, those aren't even donuts, man. Those are like too good. Those are on their own level.
Right, they're just delicious. And like blueberry cake donuts are also up there for me.
Yes, sir.
Right. And you got I'm running out of stupid things. And then in the Snyderverse, there are Krispy Kreme donuts in the Snyderverse. There are blueberry donuts in the Snyderverse. But most of the Snyderverse movies, in my opinion, are like week-old, stale, plain donuts with no frosting on them.
Okay.
They're still a donut.
Okay.
You know?
Wow. All right. Yeah.
And technically, it's still edible.
But okay, so let's not go with stale because I feel like you can't really eat that at all and enjoy it. But let's take Batman versus Superman.
Then they're plain donuts with no frosting.
Batman versus Superman. Fine, plain donuts with no. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. That's okay. Then you can still. There's stuff to love. Batman versus Superman, man. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that's being toyed around with in that movie. That is really good. There's some great concepts that are being thrown around in terms of why a Batman would be in conflict with a Superman. And yeah. I for one, I think that maybe there's some stuff I missed the first time, maybe. And perhaps. And also the visuals, of course, it's Zack Snyder. So you already know. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, the visuals are always going to be incredible. So I mean, like that alone, there's going to be stuff to geek out about.
And also, can we talk about how we want, like, there are a couple things that I wanted to happen, like I'll just go into it. Like Man of Steel, right? Like a lot of people were disappointed and upset with. You died. I'm looking at all your stuff. You can't deny it now.
Yeah. Don't you dare touch it.
In fact,
no, don't you dare touch it. Okay, good.
No, I'm not one of those Minecraft players. I don't spend a lot of time and energy doing things and then ruin it by replacing it.
Okay, do we need to address this? Because I feel like before season 2, we need to address this. Are you really upset about that? Because I thought it was great, but if you're upset about it, then we will make a rule that we do not do these kind of things.
I'm not. I like it's not like an upset thing. It's like
You could have changed it back at any time. You had the materials.
I know, but like I did it. I made the materials. I farmed all that stuff. I built the thing up there, and I didn't feel like going back up there and doing it again.
Mm-hmm. But you
that was
could have.
Well, I would prefer you do that, right? Because I didn't mess it up.
Now that's ridiculous. Now, why on earth would I mess up? What a masterpiece! You and I it took something that you made, and it made it our thing.
Because when you, it's like hitting somebody's car, and then being like, oh well, you can fix it back at any point. Like you took the car, you borrowed it, and then you ran it into a tree.
Except all right, no. All right, let's if we're gonna keep on with this whole like terrible analogy thing. Technically speaking, it's more like I bumped into your car, and then I left you the cash to get it fixed because all the materials were there. So technically speaking, you're right. I could also have taken it to get it fixed for you, but
yeah.
All right, so I think we did it. I think we may have done it.
I think so.
We may have done the thing.
I think so.
Okay, let me fix this since you decided that we're not going silver. I'm glad that we talked about it.
Yeah, I think it would just match the roof too much.
All right, let's take a look. See, boom.
I knew you were gonna do that, so like I decided to go down first.
Well played, sir. All right, boom, and here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get an oblique angle, like because.
Oh yeah. Because when you're looking at it straight on, you got that back fin.
Yeah, well, the back fin looks kind of weird. Let's go on top of Kyle's house.
Exactly, Kyle's house, and then we got to go to Fox's house too.
Oh yeah, we got to show that off because that place is freaking crazy.
Yeah.
There's apparently a secret entrance that I don't know where it is, and
look at Fox keeping his secret. Unlike the rest of us. Although nobody knows where the Room of Doom truly is. Actually, from Kyle's house, let's see if I can.
Kyle's here. Let's go to my balcony. Well, no, because it's gonna be.
Must be too far away. So here's the question: we've got this right. Like we've got this is it. We have fanfare. Yay! we built the
where
thing.
Are you?
I'm up here by my house.
We can probably see from Fox's house pretty well.
Yeah, let's check out Fox's house. Let's see what happens. Or two fish.
I'm gonna give him a fine.
Look at his place up in this. Oh yeah, look at this. He's got little hidden stairway to his mine down here. Oh, it's Fox! It's Fox. He just appeared.
Oh, hey!
He's got the whole like Black Flash thing going on.
Man, he only shows up as the regular skin to me. It's not fair.
Oh no, man. He's like full on. He's got the it's not Reverse Flash. Well, I guess it's the kind of the newer. And he's got the emotes and everything.
Emotes, man.
Fox is putting us to shame, man. He's putting us to shame. All I do is this.
Yeah, we want to check out your really awesome
Fox. Fox. What is going on up here? You got like 30 gazillion dogs. Is this like a kennel, like a puppy mill? Are you running a puppy mill? All right, let's see. We're actually
what a view from up here.
I know. He's like Fox is up here living the life, man. He's
this thing's up higher than my Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
In fact, can you even see it from here?
It's like a tree mansion, really. If it's rendering for you, it's not fully rendering for me.
I'm missing part of the back of it.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Like I made a choice, which is whether or not to go like two diagonal and one kind of flat or two flat. No, I guess it always had to be diagonal, two diagonal.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot you could do about that.
Mm-mm.
I'm just going down the super secret back entrance. I don't mind getting some rays, man. I'm
from the lounge. It's really nice.
Yeah,
that's nice right there. Let's see.
Oh, here we go. Going back. Oh, I see. That's how Will found it. It's because the entrance is like really close to Will's place.
Let's see if I can get.
Oh, that's a. Ow.
There we go. All right, we did it. Yes. Particle accelerator. Done. Cake. Done. Super speed. Super done. And next week, we destroy everything. Join us then. It's going to be a blast. Until next time.